Check one. Check, check, check. All right, check 1, 2. It should be coming off of the. Is it? Yeah, it should be coming off of the camera mic. Okay, so I've been wanting to do this test for a little bit. I have been getting into. I don't know why. Here, I gotta be careful because. All right, that's all I want to show. It's just my face. I'm just in the mirror. In the mirror. This is my Canon HV40. It uses mini DV tapes, unless you have, an HDMI recorder. You can go out of HDMI into recorder. Right now, I'm going out of HDMI into my computer with this thing, this Blackmagic Mini Recorder. I bought an adapter on Amazon too for, which turns out I don't think I needed this. I tried taking video into there with this guy. Not successful though. The only thing that's been successful so far is HDMI in with, as of right now, the HV40. And what I'm excited about is when I started to try to use this camera for webcasts, like right now, it didn't work with FireWire. I had FireWire because on the camera, and I wish I had another camera to show it, but it's basically got mini FireWire out. And on your lap. This is so great because before I was doing all these videos, I wasn't using a camera. I just had my camera on my computer that I could switch to. But there is a USB. Well, there's USB right there. To the side of the Thunderbolt, you can see the Thunderbolt plug is a FireWire in, and that's what I was using before. But I couldn't get FireWire to work with Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts is kind of the quick, easy way to do webcasting. Through, let's say you have a Gmail address and you've got a YouTube account. You can use YouTube through Google Hangouts to do quick webcasts, and then anybody who's following you can tune in, and you can invite people too. And you've got parameters in here, which I need to do some screen recordings of to show what is going on here without all this funkiness. See that? And so I need to do screen recordings so you don't see all that. So you can see what, see, like right in here, you've got this little, on the side, you've got these tools you can go to. One of them is a control room tool, and you can throw in a lower third. You just hit that on. So it says Digital Bananas, which should be coming up at the bottom. And you can put your name there, whatever your channel is. I'm excited to test this because in order to get the FireWire to work, I had to download an app called Wirecast and do it with custom settings instead of the quick, easy Google Hangouts. And I need to show some screenshots of these menus to explain them. But long story short, it was going to cost me $300. $100 for the fact that it was an HDV camera, and $200 for an upgraded version of Wirecast. That, and you might be asking yourself, well, Joey, you should have just got that HDV option for $100. Yes, but that option is only applied to a certain upgraded version of Wirecast. So instead, I threw down $150, half that for this. And I'm able to use Google Hangouts right now. And what's great is I can use other cameras, anything with HDMI or BNC. Let me take this adapter off. Because really this adapter didn't end up working, and it's so cheap, I'm probably just going to keep it just as a backup. But they got those at the, I've seen these adapters through work. Engineers use them, but I wanted to go ahead and get my own because I was hoping it might work with this SDI in as an adapter to use, like I said earlier, to use the this video, but it didn't work. As you can see here, there's a DVD player here. I was trying to test HDMI out of the DVD player, which is, yeah, we don't need to get into that. I will do more detailed videos where I'm showing the connection ports and things like that so everyone can get an idea. This is very raw. I apologize. I'm like sitting in a bathroom. I haven't even showered yet today. This is pretty raw. This is a live webcast, and I think it's going to turn into a video too. What I love about it on Google is you can turn it into a video right when it's done. So far this is working for what I wanted it to do. Like I said, I can't get the DVD to work because, for instance, I was trying to do. I tried to pop in a DVD into my computer recently. It was actually The Little Mermaid. You can laugh all you want, but for some reason, my son's getting into Disney movies, and I wanted to use that one as a test. But in QuickTime, you can do screen recordings. You basically can record whatever is on what you see on your computer. So what I was going to try to do is play the movie, and so that the movie would be, you can view it on my computer. But then as the movie was playing, it was going to do a screen video capture, which wouldn't really work for audio purposes. I would have had to take it out of the headphone jack and into a mic input. And you guys already have heard my rants about no mic input on these Macs, which is all right. It keeps other companies in business. I did buy a USB adapter for that, so at some point I would like to test that. I just realized that my computer is about ready to die. It's got 5% juice. So I'm going to consider this a good test. I know I've rambled. I need to make separate videos for all this stuff. But for the purpose of what I wanted to do with the camera, this is working so far. What I will say, though, is I know that screen video thing I was just talking about is confusing. I need to make a video of me attempting to do that, so you guys see what I'm talking about. Anybody who has QuickTime on their Mac can go into QuickTime and do what's called not a movie recording, but a screen recording, and you'll kind of understand what I'm talking about there. But what I did find out is that I was able to go. I had I fortunately do have another Mac desktop here that I actually took Thunderbolt out, HDMI out of one Mac, into the HDMI here, and that worked. So if I wanted to play a DVD on another laptop computer, that is being read through here. I don't know why the DVD player won't work. I figured it wouldn't be so complicated. Like if it worked for a computer coming out of Thunderbolt HDMI and then into this adapter to another computer, that works. So I can do my video, my DVD capture that way. And I will continue to work with that with the DVD player to see if there's anything. I haven't seen any videos out there of anybody trying to use the Blackmagic mini recorder that I have here to capture DVDs. But they do have devices out there. They have Elgato is a company that makes devices for audio video capture, and maybe those are more suited for that. But I mainly got this one. This is more for, it seems like this is more for broadcast. But like I said, the computer works. If I go out of one computer into this thing, it will work. So that's, and I'll do more testing. I gotta shut this down though, because my computer's about to die. So this has truly been bananas. I don't expect people to. It's funny. I wouldn't expect a lot of consumers to buy this. I'm kind of buying this just to help me do more professional webcasting and video stuff, which I don't expect a lot of people to do. I will continue to bitch and complain about no mic input on the Macs, but you know what? That's why if people are comfortable with, it's like when people are comfortable with getting a manual car instead of automatic. If you're comfortable with learning and tackling some learning curves, then you don't have to go with Apple. And in the future, I definitely want to do more stuff with Windows computers that run Windows. And not just be an all Apple thing, because people don't have the money for MacBook laptops, and I understand that. So there was one more thing I was going to tell you. No, I think I did tell you. I think I covered everything for right now. So this basically is bringing my HV40 back to life. I can do certain shoots where, as long as I have my laptop, it'll work. But now I'm, there's obviously times you take your camera out into the field and you don't have a table to set your you know, your laptop on if you're just like moving around. You know, you're taking your camera on your tripod, you know, moving from place to place, getting shot to shot. It's kind of a pain to move an entire laptop, unless there's some way to rig it up on your tripod where you can leave your laptop on there. I don't know. I probably won't attempt that anytime soon. Probably ever. Maybe. I don't know. It just seems like you know, this is definitely more for webcast kind of stuff. But hopefully it looks a lot better than what I've been doing. I've been just going off of the whatchamacallit, the webcam on my computer. The guy, yeah, this webcam right here. Where's it at? See it on there. There it is. That little webcam. So, all right, we'll see how this turns out. Digital bananas.